They say that we don't need to reinvent the wheel. Well, the wheel is the very symbol of reinvention. With every turn of the wheel, it finds itself in a new place. Even if the wheel is part of a fixed apparatus, it puts out an ever-increasing amount of energy. Energy itself all derives from the evolutionary movement of the wheels of our cosmos. Wheels have past, present and future purposes. To not reinvent the wheel is to accept that all accumulated data and known logic is complete. It's to accept that we have placed the wheel at the highest point and it's now our duty to watch it roll to its demise. I'm sorry, but we are capable of more. If each of us was a planet that revolved around a star much like our sun, which ones of us would support life? And which ones of us would be no more than a floating rock? Are you a floating rock? Do you revolve in the same mundane pattern held in place by no more than the illusion of security or comfort? The majority of us are. Yet we all live together, here on a planet of perfectly intricate systems of balance. When did we lose our connection to the life source? We certainly have no clue about death. We work tirelessly at its prevention and muscle in on each other's beliefs, with systems of fear-provoking ideologies that ignore the facts that the natural life force here is sustained by natural death. As a species, we continue to look back behind us. In this act, we place a fear on moving forth without prior learning. A true evolutionary step into our future would have to be built by letting go of our accumulations. At this point, nothing can be done if it is based on what already is. For what already is unstable, is at war, and is a mockery of human potential. Our greatest power is to divine what inspires us in order to create inspirations of further divination. This is how we truly communicate. Not only through artistic cross-pollinations of cohesive understanding, but to pull a countenance out from any non-human entities in order to be guided from the greater spirit through the filter of intrinsic perception. Research should never be the foundations of progression. To look at death without fear is to look at life without fear of failure. Truth is all that matters, and the most important thing about truth is that it can only be recognised from within. Once truth is personally ignited, only then can research be of use. The greatest waste of human resources is the active momentary collection of proven data projected into the future for past reference. For if this is done without a prior spark of true purpose, then it is merely a defensive mechanism that is tiresome and unnecessarily provoking proof of reason, direction, and in the same act, the undocumented detachment of human actualisation from the silenced voice of a greater spirit or higher purpose. The leaders of this world have forgotten how to start a legacy. Ego is louder than truth. Courage is obsolete in the eyes of everything we simply accept as normal. And ignorance, to our impact on the long-term future of our species, is inevitably suicide.